him.
I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
Smack-a-ma-gob, it's time for the only news that matters. And Jason Bonham says that he is a little shocked about being let go from Sammy Hagar's band for the upcoming The Best of All World shows. The veteran rock drummer, son of late Led Zeppelin legend John Bonham, recently took part in the U.S. leg of The Best of All Worlds, which focused largely on the celebration of the music of Hagar's former band, Vagina. Unfortunately, Bonham had to leave the tour for 4 shows remaining on the U.S. leg due to family issues. The drummer was replaced at the last several dates of the trek and was replaced by Kenny Aronoff, who had previously played with Hagar, and bassist and Hagar's wife, Michael Anthony Belcher, and guitarist Joe Satriani in Chickenfoot. All right. And, a few days ago, Bonham revealed that he wouldn't be taking part of any upcoming Best of All World shows while answering a fan's social media question. Bonham wrote, "Sammy has decided to carry on with Kenny." All right. Speaking to the Ultimate Classic Rock, Bonham said, "I was trying to answer fans really because they were asking me, why aren't you involved with the new thing that they're recording? And saying, are you going to do it again? Aren't you going to do it again?" And I'm like, I was let go, so no. Sammy Belcher rang me a while ago, and he was asking about my mom. But then he said, I'm not going to do much next year, blah, 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 and I'm going to go with Kenny. I was a little shocked, I must say. I'd be lying to you if I wasn't a little sad, because we were on fire at the end of the tour and I got a little upset. That was strange after 10 years of being with him. Yeah, he's a dirtbag, right? Anyway, despite the fact that he was fired from Belcher's band, Bonham was full of praise for the legendary rocker. He said, listen, I love the guy to bits. I don't wish any ill. I speak to him, honestly. The guy has taught me so much about business, about being positive. I'm an English guy. I can be really negative half the time. Really? English people are negative? They seem so polite, right? I guess they could be negative. But who can't be negative? Canadians. Those guys are just too positive and nice. You know that, right? Yeah, I know that. Anyway, he says, I can be really negative half the time, even if the sun is shining. But it could rain. He really helped me. What the hell is he talking about? He really helped me in the aspects big time in the business sense and never taking no for an answer about believing in yourself. So yeah, I had a great 10 years. He allowed me to always do what I wanted to do. What was that? Doing his songs and fucking Vagina songs? And No, he wasn't in Chickenfoot, was he? No, The Circle, right? I don't know. I can't remember. All that shit sucks anyway. But yeah, when my thing would get busy, he always gave me the space. I couldn't ask for more. Well, you had to fuck it up, right there, Jason, talking good about that dirtbag. But I understand. You want another 10 years with him. In case Kenny like, hey, man, this guy's a phony baloney. I'm out of here. And then, you can go back. So, yeah, of course, you got to say something nice. But, the only difference between me and you, really, is that you talk to Sammy. But everything else you think about him, you're with me 100%. I know it. You just don't want to say it. You're kissing that bullshitter's ass, man. You know what I'm saying? This is all such a snow job. He fucked you over, bro. 10 years. 10 years. You were with Sammy Belcher. And he replaces you with Kenny because, hey, you got to go take care of your mom or whatever, the family emergency. What I understand, he had a family emergency. You know, he had to skip a couple days. They got Kenny, to join, to help out with those last few shows. And now he's like, hey, Kenny, you're awesome. Fuck Jason Bonham. You know? And Jason Bonham, I mean, come on. The guy is popular because his dad was John Bonham. Let's get serious here, okay? Yes, he's a great drummer. I thought that Led Zeppelin O2 Arena show, a reunion show, was amazing. All four of them. I thought they were all four great. But Jason Bonham did a great job on the drums. He's awesome. And he always comes down here because he lives down here. He always plays the Hard Rock Casino. His Led Zeppelin, it's Jason Bonham Zoso or something. I've never seen it though. Maybe one day, but he's, to me, in my opinion, he's doing the right thing. Jason Bonham cannot survive under the name Jason Bonham. He's either got to join Sammy, Foreigner, or some name band, or bill it as, hey, watch me play my dad's song. And watch me play my dad's songs kick ass. I'm sure those Jason Bonham Led Zeppelin shows are kick ass, But I think he's doing the smart thing. Now, Wolfgang Van Halen, on the other hand, I gotta say, yes, the Mammoth shit, he's starting it, but it's already, I see it already dying out, right? And it never really caught on. There's no hits from the Mammoth stuff. Now, mind you, I've seen Mammoth live once, and they were fucking awesome. I don't think the albums do it justice. I thought they were great live. But, man, Wolfgang can play like his dad, dude. You see him do Hot for Teacher and, all these other songs, with the Foo Fighters and stuff, and he rips. He rips. He's his dad. If Wolfgang Van Halen would go, I'm talking about the future, not now. Let him keep trying to get this Mammoth thing off the ground. But there will come a day that he's going to be forced to, you know what? Tribute to my dad. And it'll be financially the best thing he can do because Mammoth ain't paying the bills. His father's paying the bills, and his actress mom. But, hey, all I can say is best of luck with Wolfgang. I hope he does have a hit with the Mammoth stuff. But, you know what? That Mammoth stuff, if the trajectory of Mammoth is going the way it is now, yeah, man, you're going to have to fold. You're going to have to close shop. And if you want to go out there and perform to people, you got to do your dad stuff. Which I'm sure in his mind today, no fucking way I'll do that. No way. But then when the calls stop coming, and nobody cares for Mammoth, and they get dropped by the label, and people are just going to slowly forget Wolfgang, oh man, you'll see him up there doing Eruption. Oops, sorry, went out on a Wolfgang little left turn there, but back to how Sammy Hagar sucks. All right, recently, notice, Sammy hasn't really said anything about Alex not mentioning him in the book and stopping when Dave left, the band, doesn't mention the Vangina years. He does mention Sammy in the book, but like, you know, it's a little tidbit thing in it, here and there. But he recently posted an interview with Alex Van Halen back in the Vangina days, saying, you know, what Alex used to say back then. You know, Alex used to say, you know, yeah, we're better than the David Lee Roth. He was a Volkswagen, we're a Ferrari. Stuff like that. You know, and I didn't listen to the interview, but I know Alex always praised the Vangina. So Sammy put that out there to show people, hey man, this is what he really thinks. Well then what do you really think, Sammy? Let's go back to what you said. That you say now, I regret saying anything bad about Eddie Van Halen. You know how you threw him under the bus? Yeah, let's play those interviews when you're like, fuck you, Eddie Van Halen. Yeah, remember those interviews when he was alive? You poser. I know he's burning inside. Eventually he'll say something about it. But in the meantime, and forever, I will always appreciate Alex Van Halen for bringing up that the real Van Halen was not with Sammy Hagar Belcher. And I've been saying it since 1986. Alright? Give me that damn Volkswagen over that Ferrari they turned into. Fuck that shit. Anyway, what do you all think, man? You feel bad for Jason? I kind of do. You know, because it was a bigger paycheck than playing his show, playing his dad stuff. But who knows? Maybe he'll get back on his feet and join another, you know, legacy act or something, you know? More power to him. All right, everybody out there, let me know what you think in the comments below. I am always interested to hear what you all have to say. And, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Ring that little notification bell. I totally would appreciate that as well. And one more thing, just one more thing. Like the video, because that's awesome for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.